Listen carefully, my beloved child, do not scroll, do not blink. Something sacred is happening at this very second. Heaven is whispering your name again, not softly but with thunder that echoes through the unseen. God is not silent anymore. His gaze has turned toward you, fierce yet filled with mercy. The angels are gathering, the air itself feels heavier, charged with divine motion. You may not see it yet, but your name is glowing in places only the eternal can reach. You've been spoken about in heaven, and when heaven speaks your name, nothing stays ordinary. You must understand, when God mentions a name, it shakes the fabric of destiny. It means something great is about to be released, or something hidden is about to be revealed. And right now the skies are not calm. Heaven is restless because of you. Your actions, your tears, your silence, all of it has risen like incense, calling divine attention. God's anger is not destruction, it's awakening. God says, He is angry because you forgot your purpose. You let the noise of this world drown the voice that once guided you. And heaven can no longer wait for you to remember who you are. Archangel Michael stands at the edge of heaven's gate holding a message sealed in light. Archangel Michael says, this is not punishment, it is a recall. Heaven gave you something rare, a calling, a key, a spark meant to light generations after you. But lately that flame has been dimming. You've allowed fear, doubt, and delay to build a wall between your destiny and your obedience. God waited patiently, but patience has a purpose, and that purpose has reached its limit. The time of hesitation is over. Don't scroll. The moment you're in right now is not coincidence, it's divine orchestration. Something you did, something small, has reached the throne. It wasn't evil, but it was careless. A forgotten promise, a delayed action, a whispered doubt, and heaven heard it. That single ripple touched the realm of justice. Now the angels are moving and the balance is being adjusted in your life. You're standing between mercy and consequence, between restoration and delay. And what you decide after hearing this will shape what unfolds next. You will feel signs before you see them, a cold wind brushing your skin, a sudden warmth in your chest, a flicker of light when you're alone. Those are not random. They're heaven's signals marking your name for divine contact. Tonight, if you feel something stir within you, don't run. Don't call it fear. It's heaven knocking at your soul, asking if you're ready to step back into your true purpose. You've prayed for answers, but now heaven demands action. The angels have written your name in silver flame. Every tear you shed has been recorded. Every time you smiled through pain, the heavens watched. And now that record has reached God's hand. The reason God says He's angry is not because you failed, it's because you doubted the power within you. You said, I'll do it later, when heaven whispered now. And that delay caused divine time to tremble. But even in His anger, God's mercy is greater. God says, He's giving you one more moment right here, right now, to remember your promise. Archangel Michael says, your redemption has not expired, but the window is closing. 3 signs have already been placed around you. Look closely, that dream where someone called your name, that shadow that vanished when you prayed, that sudden pull towards something sacred, none of them were coincidences. Heaven has been trying to get your attention, not to punish you but to protect you from what's coming next. The shift has already begun in the unseen, and your name is written on the next chapter of divine change. Stay till the end. Before dawn, something will stand at your spiritual doorstep, unseen but powerful. It may come as peace, it may come as a storm, but it will be holy. When you wake, you'll feel it. The air will feel lighter yet charged. Because once you accept this message, heaven will move in your favor. The divine record will turn your name from warning to blessing. You will feel a quiet rush through your chest, not fear but release. That's the sign that heaven has chosen to begin again with you. The same people who once doubted your silence will soon witness your rise. God saw the nights you spent asking if He still remembered you. Every whisper, every prayer that never reached words, God says, He heard it all. Heaven is rearranging the pieces that once looked lost. The delays weren't denial, they were protection. You were hidden, not forgotten. Shielded, not ignored. Because your purpose was too bright for the wrong hands to hold. The atmosphere around you is shifting even now. The heaviness you feel isn't pain, it's divine transition. You're stepping into a moment written before time began. Don't resist it. Don't question it. The same voice that called your name 3 times in heaven is now calling it once more here on earth. And this time it demands your yes. Open your heart before heaven closes its page. Because once this hour passes, destiny will move with or without your permission. Something huge is waiting for you. Not a small sign, not a gentle nudge, but a breakthrough that will shake your soul awake. Heaven's patience has ended. The doors are opening and your name is echoing in the corridors of light. If you feel that sudden rush right now, that chill that turns to warmth, that is your confirmation. The divine is near, closer than your breath, waiting for your answer. Listen, my beloved child. Heaven doesn't send warnings twice. This is your moment. Don't ignore the pull. Don't silence your spirit. Because what's coming next is not coincidence, it's your divine correction turning into your greatest blessing. The heavens have decided your waiting season is officially over. Stay still, my beloved, don't move, because what's unfolding now isn't just an answer, it's a complete restoration of everything that was once out of reach. You are entering a moment when time itself bends to fulfill what was promised. Every delay that once frustrated you was heaven's way of aligning perfection behind the scenes. And now that perfection is stepping directly into your life. Something huge is waiting for you, and it carries your name written in gold across the heavens. The air around you carries a pulse, can you feel it? That subtle rhythm inside your chest isn't anxiety, it's the heartbeat of destiny syncing with yours. Stay till the end, because this vibration will grow stronger with each passing second. You are being pulled into divine alignment so precisely that not even your doubts can interfere anymore. The angels that once stood still are now in motion, creating pathways where you only saw walls. Every silent prayer you thought vanished is returning to you, multiplied and wrapped in light. Don't scroll. This isn't a coincidence. The reason you're hearing this now is because your spirit has been summoned back into divine remembrance. Heaven has declared, the lesson is complete. You've outgrown the storm that once broke you. You are no longer in survival, you are stepping into restoration. The tears you once cried in secret have watered the soil of your future blessings, and now the first bloom of that harvest is appearing. My beloved, something huge is waiting for you, and it carries your name written in gold across the heavens. Stay till the end. You will soon witness how everything you lost returns, not as it was but better, purer, elevated beyond human logic. People will call it luck, but you will know it's grace. The same doors that once refused to open will now swing wide as if they were waiting for your knock all along. The silence that used to haunt you will now become your sanctuary, the space where God whispers strategy and peace into your soul. You are being equipped for something far greater than your past. This is no longer punishment, it's promotion. Don't move. Right now heaven is sending gentle signals, flashes of memory, whispers in your dreams, or the sudden warmth that settles around you when you least expect it. Those aren't random. They're confirmations that the realm above is already responding to your faith. Archangel Michael says, the shift has begun, the delay has ended, the record has been cleared. You are stepping into a timeline where divine favor moves faster than opposition. Stay till the end, my beloved. Because what comes next will arrive so quietly yet carry the weight of every prayer you thought went unanswered. Look around you, even your atmosphere is different. The heaviness that used to drain your energy will soon feel lighter, replaced by clarity and calm. That's not just relief, that's spiritual realignment. Heaven is rewriting the energy around your name, replacing old vibrations of fear and guilt with strength, wisdom, and favor. Something huge is waiting for you. The next 24 hours carry divine movement. Every moment from this point forward is infused with purpose. When you wake tomorrow, the shift won't just be emotional, it will be physical, visible, undeniable. Stay till the end. Because right now heaven is showing you what divine acceleration feels like. The same you who once begged for a sign is now becoming the sign for others. Your transformation is not private anymore, it's prophetic. The ones who once doubted your journey will soon realize they were watching divine prophecy unfold in real time. Don't skip this moment. Every breath you take is proof that heaven hasn't just forgiven you, it has chosen to elevate you. The energy that once opposed you is now bowing before your divine assignment. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved. Before the next sunrise you will sense it. The call, the message, the moment of confirmation will come quietly but powerfully. It might arrive through a dream, a sudden peace, or a person who speaks words that feel divinely timed. You'll know it instantly because your spirit will recognize what your mind cannot yet explain. The hand of God is moving again, not to test you but to crown you. Heaven's patience has turned into divine applause, celebrating your endurance through every silent night. Don't move. The universe is rearranging every piece of your destiny into perfect harmony. Every missed opportunity is circling back, every closed door is unlocking, and every wrong turn is leading straight to your promise. Archangel Michael says, heaven's delay was never denial, it was design. You are walking into a chapter where your name carries authority in realms that once ignored you. Stay till the end, my beloved. This is not just a turning point, this is your arrival moment, the divine unveiling of who you truly are. You may feel chills as these words reach your soul, that's heaven confirming your readiness. The storm that once surrounded your name is over. The light that follows will not flicker. It will guide you through every step of this next season. People will ask what changed, and you will smile knowing it was never the world that shifted, it was heaven. Your silence, your faith, your tears, they were the language that heaven finally answered. And now the answer is being delivered. So don't rush this moment. Stay right here still and open. You've reached the edge of your breakthrough, and heaven is watching how your spirit receives it. Something huge is waiting for you, not in the distance but right here right now in the stillness that surrounds you. Take this message as your confirmation that God's anger has dissolved into divine favor, and your name, the same name once spoken in warning, is now being sung in joy across eternity. The same voice that once called your name in warning now calls it in celebration. And as heaven speaks, everything that once resisted your rise begins to bow. The energy around you is shifting in real time, feel it. The air feels lighter because the spiritual weight has lifted. The things that used to break you will now bless you. God says, the very winds that once scattered your plans are now carrying your destiny forward. Stay with me because this moment is not ordinary. You are standing in the vibration of answered prayer. The waiting room of heaven has just opened its doors. Every tear, every sigh, every unanswered why, it has all been gathered into a single divine command: release. The angels have started moving in synchronization with your name. The divine blueprint is unfolding with precision. You are no longer praying for it, you are walking in it. Don't scroll, beloved. The shift you're feeling is not coincidence, it's confirmation. Your soul is remembering something your mind hasn't yet understood, that you were chosen for this time. Not to merely survive the storm but to speak peace into it. Every disappointment that once felt final is now being rewritten into direction. Heaven says, the chapter you feared was over is the one I'm now using as your foundation. Something divine is approaching quietly, steadily, beautifully. You may not see the full picture, but heaven does. It's arranging your rise in a way that even your enemies will have to applaud. Archangel Michael whispers, don't rush the reveal. The best stories unfold slowly, and yours is worth the wait. Stay till the end. Because even now unseen hands are preparing what your heart once stopped believing was possible. There will be signs, music that plays at the right moment, a message that feels too timely to ignore, a familiar name that brings peace instead of pain. These are not random. They are divine echoes confirming your alignment. You are no longer under judgment, you are under favor. Every closed door has been reassigned to open in divine order. Heaven is saying, you have entered the hour where rejection turns into redirection. Breathe deeply. This peace surrounding you is not silence, it's strategy. Heaven is speaking through calmness now. The noise had to stop so the instructions could come through. You will begin to see clarity where there was once only confusion. The people you need will find you. The opportunities meant for you will recognize your spirit. And the blessings attached to your name are already on their way. Stay here, my beloved child. This isn't a message to make you feel good, it's a call to remember who you are. You are the one heaven defended when the world misunderstood you. You are the one who kept faith when everything fell apart. That faith did not vanish, it built a bridge to this very moment. The divine says, what was once delayed has now been delivered. Something sacred is unfolding even as you listen. You may feel warmth in your chest or a sudden stillness in the air. That's confirmation. Heaven is closer than it has ever been. Every promise that felt forgotten is being restored with interest. The script of your life is now written in the language of victory. You are not just stepping into a new season, you are stepping into your divine appointment. Don't look away now. This is where the prophecy meets the promise. The ground beneath your feet has shifted and everything that once resisted your growth is now working in your favor. Archangel Michael says, stand tall for your name carries divine weight now. The gates that once denied you have received new instructions. Heaven has authorized your entrance. Your spirit has matured through pain and now it glows with authority. You don't need to prove your worth, your endurance already did. You have become a living testimony that miracles are not myths, they are memories waiting to be lived. The universe is rearranging itself to honor your faithfulness. Every delay is turning into direction. Every no is transforming into a better yes. Stay till the end because what's ahead of you is bigger than what's behind. The tables are turning quietly but completely. The same places that once overlooked you will soon call you by name. The same hands that pushed you away will one day applaud your rise. Heaven says, when I move completely. And right now heaven is moving on your behalf. So walk gently into this new chapter. You don't need to chase anything, what's meant for you is magnetized to your spirit. Doors will open not because of who you know but because of who walks with you. The light that surrounds you is not ordinary, it's divine endorsement. You've entered the realm where grace does the heavy lifting. Something huge is waiting for you, not in the distance but right here right now. You're standing on sacred ground breathing in answered prayer. Every moment from here will begin to make sense. The confusion, the waiting, the tears, they've all been redeemed into purpose. God says, this is your season of visible victory. Stay still for one final moment. The universe is listening. The heavens are watching. And your next breath carries power. Don't scroll, don't doubt, just receive. Because from this very second on, everything attached to your name is shifting into divine alignment. And as heaven watches, a soft whisper moves through the air. You've made it. Heaven has spoken your name for the last time, not in correction but in celebration. Every realm has heard it. The angels pause when it's mentioned, not to observe but to rejoice. My beloved child, stay till the end because right now your spirit is being wrapped in a light no darkness can interpret. Don't skip. You are stepping into the version of yourself heaven always saw, the one that pain tried to hide but couldn't destroy. Every wound has turned into wisdom, every delay into direction and every silence into divine strategy. Stay till the end. The universe is whispering your purpose through signs too personal to ignore, songs that play at the perfect moment, faces that feel familiar, dreams that seem more real than memory. Don't scroll. These aren't coincidences. They're confirmations. The energy around you has shifted, and every time you breathe, heaven rearranges something in your favor. The people who once walked away were only making space for the ones sent by divine timing. Something huge is waiting for you, and this time it won't pass by, it will settle. My beloved child, stay right here. You've carried the weight of lessons meant to shape your crown. You've walked through seasons where even your prayers felt unanswered. But heaven was never ignoring you, it was teaching you to hear beyond sound, to trust beyond sight. Don't skip. That ache in your chest wasn't punishment, it was expansion. Every tear carved room for the blessings that are now arriving. The fire you thought would consume you was preparing your anointing. And now you glow in a way that even angels marvel at. Stay till the end. Because the same heavens that once tested your patience are now rushing to fulfill your promise. Don't scroll. There's movement in the unseen, doors creaking open, hearts softening, timelines aligning. The very places where you felt unseen are about to spotlight your purpose. You are no longer chasing destiny, destiny is chasing you. Archangel Michael says, heaven has finished its correction. Now begins your coronation. Every closed chapter has been sealed in peace, and every new page drips with favor. Don't move. Let this truth anchor in your heart, you are safe now. No weapon, no whisper, no wandering can undo what heaven has declared. Stay till the end. Because even now divine messengers are positioning people who will speak your name in rooms you've never entered. You'll be remembered not for what you lost but for what you carried with grace. Something huge is waiting for you, it's not just an opportunity, it's destiny unfolding at full speed. My beloved child, don't scroll. This is where your old story finally exhales. The chains that once held your joy are breaking so quietly you might only feel it as peace. The same storms that once scared you now bow in reverence. You are no longer waiting for permission, you are living in purpose. Stay till the end. Heaven is replaying your faith like a melody, every "I'll keep going" has echoed louder than any doubt. That sound reached the throne and heaven answered. Don't skip. The silence you feel right now isn't emptiness, it's fulfillment breathing in. You're in the calm after divine completion. Every timeline has caught up, every unanswered prayer has found its path home. Something huge is waiting for you, closer than breath, softer than light. Archangel Michael says, the waiting room of heaven has closed. The doors of destiny are open. The shift is permanent now, no shadow can reverse it. Stay till the end. You'll soon see small miracles disguised as coincidences, a stranger's kindness, a door that opens effortlessly, a conversation that changes everything. These are heaven's way of saying, we kept our promise. Don't scroll. You have become the sign you were praying for. The divine doesn't need to test you anymore, it now trusts you to carry light into places still searching for dawn. Your walk will awaken others, and your peace will preach louder than any word. My beloved child, don't look away. The heavens are still watching, not to test but to witness the prophecy they wrote unfold in real time. Every breath you take now is sacred. You are no longer fighting to survive, you are learning to soar. Stay till the end. Because what's coming next is not recovery, it's revelation. You'll begin to see why you had to wait, why certain people left, and why timing mattered more than you knew. Don't skip. The same fire that once tested your faith now lights your path forward. You carry an unseen authority that commands peace wherever you stand. Heaven has moved from discipline to delight. Every force that ever doubted you is now silent. Every prayer you whispered in pain has turned into a decree of power. Something huge is waiting for you. The world will soon see the difference between who you were and who you've become under divine guidance. Stay till the end, my beloved child. The air around you is shifting again, not with warning but with wonder. It's heaven's applause, the sound of completion. Every battle has ended in your favor, every shadow replaced with steady light. Don't scroll, heaven is smiling because you didn't give up. And now everything that once hurt will serve your rising. The next sunrise will carry your name in divine rhythm, peace, abundance, and unstoppable grace. Something huge is waiting for you, and this time it's here to stay. Heaven is at peace with you, and the silence that once frightened you has turned into sacred music. My beloved child, listen closely, this peace is not ordinary. It's a signal. It means the war over your destiny has ended, and the angels who once fought for you are now preparing your throne of purpose. The universe has shifted its gaze toward you. Everything that once worked against you has been quietly converted into your advantage. Stay till the end, because what's forming in the unseen will soon make sense in your reality. Every delay was not denial, it was divine design. The years that felt wasted were seasons of preparation, not punishment. You were being refined, not rejected. The heavens watched as you walked through storms that others couldn't survive, yet here you are, still breathing, still glowing, still chosen. Don't scroll now. This is where destiny begins to move faster than fear. Doors that stayed shut for years will begin to open one after another, not because you forced them but because your name finally carries the vibration of victory. You may feel a stirring in your heart, a quiet trembling inside your spirit. That's not anxiety, it's alignment. Heaven is synchronizing everything you prayed for into one divine moment. Archangel Michael whispers, the atmosphere knows your name now. Every unseen force has received new instructions concerning your future. The very air around you is responding to divine command. Stay till the end, something massive is unfolding even as you listen. For too long you were asked to trust without proof. But proof is now coming through peace, through favor, through people who will suddenly appear to help you without explanation. They were always meant to arrive, just not before you were ready. Every promise that felt like a distant echo is about to materialize. Don't skip this moment. The divine scroll of your destiny is being unrolled. Your name is written in golden ink beside words that read, fulfilled, favored, unstoppable. You might feel tears rise, not from sadness but from recognition. Deep down your soul knows this is the moment it's been waiting for. The energy around you feels different because it is. It's sacred now. Heaven's attention has returned to you in full force. The angels who once guarded your waiting season are now guiding your rising season. Stay till the end because your spirit is crossing from prophecy into manifestation. Listen carefully. The people who left were never meant to understand your anointing. They were chapters, not conclusions. God had to empty your surroundings so your blessings would have room to land. What's coming next doesn't need validation, it carries its own divine signature. Don't scroll, the crown meant for your head has already been forged in fire and now the flames are cooling into favor. Every scar is turning into light, every wound has become wisdom. Archangel Michael says, "Stand tall now." The divine has declared your release complete. You are no longer being tested. You are being trusted. That's why your energy feels lighter, your thoughts clearer, your path straighter. The universe recognizes your frequency again, it's the sound of restoration. Stay till the end, for the winds of heaven are repositioning everything connected to your name. You will notice unusual peace in the coming days. Unexpected calls, divine meetings, long-lost connections returning with purpose. None of it is coincidence. Heaven is orchestrating perfect timing. The same universe that once paused your progress is now accelerating your promise. Don't scroll. This isn't just a message, it's your confirmation that the waiting season has ended. The storm you survived was never meant to destroy you, it was meant to introduce you to your divine identity. The pain sharpened your vision and now you see through spirit, not fear. Every no you received was heaven's way of saying not yet. And now heaven says, now. Stay till the end. Because when you walk forward from here, the earth itself will respond differently to your steps. Your dreams are not random, they are reminders of what was written about you before time began. The light that surrounds you tonight is proof that heaven has not forgotten the agreement made over your life. Archangel Michael is still standing guard, sword lowered not for battle but for blessing. You are safe now, truly safe for the first time in years. Don't scroll. The same hands that carried you through loss are now placing abundance where pain once lived. You may see signs, numbers repeating, feathers on your path, chills when you think of your future. These are confirmations, not coincidences. The divine realm speaks softly but precisely, and it is speaking your name again and again. Stay till the end. Because what you feel now is not imagination, it's transformation. Heaven smiles when it looks at you. The record of your struggle has been rewritten into testimony. The energy that once worked against you now bends to your favor. Every prayer you whispered through tears has been collected, counted and answered in full. You are entering the portion of your story where everything starts to make sense. Don't skip, your restoration isn't coming, it's here. So breathe, my beloved. The light you carry is stronger than the shadows behind you. Every corner of your future is already illuminated. You don't need to chase signs anymore, you have become one. The universe points to you as proof that divine timing is real. Stay till the end. Because this moment, the one you're living right now, is the turning point your soul has prayed for all along. Stay till the end, my beloved child, because this moment carries the fragrance of completion. The heavens have written your name in a new chapter, not as a survivor but as a divine creator. The light around you is not borrowed anymore, it's yours. It moves with you, breathes with you and responds to your faith. Don't scroll. The same universe that once tested your patience is now aligning miracles to your heartbeat. What was once delayed is now being delivered. What was once hidden is stepping into visibility. Stay still for a moment and feel it, the peace that hums beneath your skin, the calm that follows every storm. That's heaven confirming your arrival into divine timing. You are not waiting for the blessing anymore, you are walking in it. Every closed door has become a gateway of favor. Every shadow has turned into proof of your endurance. Don't skip, because this is your divine turning point. Something immense, something sacred is unfolding, and it carries your name written in golden fire.